Good day, everyone. Today, we will be looking into some dark moments in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Now, Vice City, despite being one of the most colorful Grand Theft Auto games, at least compared to GTA 3 or GTA Liberty City Stories, or even GTA 4, well, I'm sure most of you know that it does contain some pretty dark and disturbing stuff. So, let's get into it. In the mission, Messing with the Man, Tommy has to work for a man named Big Mitch Baker.
Hey, Rossetti. Cougar says you can handle a bike pretty good.
Yeah, how many more errands am I gonna have to run? I'm a very busy man. If it's a fight that's gonna settle this, then bring it on.
Being one of us ain't just about brawling. It's about being part of a family.
Yeah, I've been part of a family before, alright? It didn't work out.
Yeah, right, but this family takes care of its own. We don't ask a man to do the dirty work and then let him do 15 years hard time. Yeah, that's right, I've done my homework. This here's the biggest family of misfits, outcasts, and badasses. Hell, some of us have even been betrayed by our own country.
I was locked up during non-ugly business.
Which is why I'm gonna ask you to go mess with the man. This whole damn country needs a kick in the ass, and we're the ones to deliver it. So get out there, grab a bike, and show this city how pissed you are.
Alright.
Now, for some context here, Big Mitch Baker. He is the leader of a biker gang who run a bar in downtown Vice City called the Greasy Chopper. Now, Tommy Rossetti, our protagonist, he has to get security for a popular band called Love Fist. And in order to do that, he has to get the approval from Big Mitch Baker himself. Now, to accomplish this, Tommy does various favors for Big Mitch Baker. However, in this mission, Baker asks Tommy to do this certain favor.
Rotterdam, 19 South, downtown. Rotterdam, 1 South, downtown.
I got a clean shot.
Rotterdam, 21 South, downtown. Rotterdam, 1 South, downtown.
I'm young, rich.
This was the favor that Baker asked Tommy to do. To go out into the city, to kill any random innocent civilian, to blow up anything that gets in his way, to cause as much of a carnage as possible, just to prove how tough he was as a man. Now, for those of you who don't know, Tommy Rossetti, he is a cold-blooded killer. And throughout the game, he will commit various immoral acts just to accomplish his selfish goals. However, most of those goals, they are pretty reasonable. However, in this mission, Tommy goes on a literal carnage just to prove something as insignificant as how tough he is. And really shows the hidden, dark, psychopathic side of Tommy's personality. In the mission Psycho Killer, Tommy works for Love Fist under their manager Kent Paul. Now, they informed Tommy that they were getting stalked by someone known as the Psycho.
Tommy, man, am I glad to see you.
What's going on?
Bad vibes, Tommy.
Aye, I'm no joking, gang. It's heavy stuff, man. Heavy, gang.
This cat, we hardly know him, but he knows us. Like this cat, knows all about us. Knows that Willie likes his ladies' underwear, eh? Or that Percy likes
Shut up,
Duran
you
Duran.
fool. Just get his bomb sheep. It's a love rocket thing, can?
Shut up.
Yeah, a love rocket thing, right? But listen, this cat...
Yeah, the guy who wants Love Fist dead. Dead, Tommy. Love Fist, gone. You know what they say, the good die young, but Tommy, you got to save Love
We've got a
Fist.
signing in 2 hours, I think.
And the boys think the stalker's going to try some monkey business there.
So Tommy decides to go with them to the signing event, just in case something happens. However, when they get there, this happens.
I'll see Lovefist burn. Lovefist ruined my life.
That psycho stalker, he was hiding in the crowd under a disguise. After killing a security guard, he shouts how Lovefist ruined his life and decides to flee. However, Tommy quickly chases him and deals with him.
Come to attend 71 in Central downtown.
However, in the following mission publicity tour, the band reveals something pretty shocking to Tommy.
Tommy! Tommy! Tommy, man, that psycho's back!
What's going on?
That psycho won't leave Love Fist alone.
You didn't kill him, man, and now he's back!
Yeah. The thing
The
is,
thing is, we need someone to drive the limo we can trust, because that nutter keeps making threats!
Shell me, I need my mom.
We're all breaking ourselves, man.
Okay, guys, calm down. I'll handle this. Normally, I wouldn't busy myself with driving around a bunch of drunken Scottish bisexuals. But in your case, I'll make an exception.
It is revealed that the psycho survived and he was still alive. So Tommy decides to accompany Lovefist to their concert. However, when they get in their van, this happens.
Better make it a large one then.
Hey, Tommy, change the tunes, man.
I get all confused if my head's nae banging. Ah, look! What's this? Hey, Tom, it's Headphone.
Lovefist, your time polluting the airwaves is over. I gave you the chance to be friends. Well, now I'm giving you the chance to die. You try and slow down, your limousine will explode, along with your big airy asses.
The psycho placed a bomb in the Lovefist limo, and he tells Tommy that if he draws beneath a specific speed, the limo would explode. So Tommy has to drive around Vice City while avoiding all oncoming traffic, pedestrians, and whatever that gets in his way. While at the same time, the band tries to find and disable the bomb.
Gotta find a bomb!
Can't we just drive around all day?
I would get plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. Okay, stop to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Hey, there's a queue here, pal. My answer's near the drinks cabinet. Get out of my way.
Hey, the vodka bottle's got wires coming out here.
That's no vodka. That's boomshine. Ah! Fire to blow! Ah! No, it said the drink would kill me.
I've seen this on the telly. You gotta pull out one of the wires.
Which wire?
Don't know, man. I don't have a clue.
Willie, see something. I'm gonna play bass in hell.
Tommy, man, keep driving fast, pal.
Somebody do something.
I'm clever. Somebody do something? What kind of crap is that? I've seen braver quines.
Okay, tough guy, you do something.
Look, man, I play a musical instrument. And I have a clue about bomb disposal.
Willie could just suck the boomshine out with a straw. Pass Willie a straw.
I a straw? This is a Lovefist tour bus. What am I gonna get a straw for? Can't find me.
Which wire, Tommy?
The green one.
There isn't a green one. Oh, is this a green one?
Any of these wires look green to you?
Oh, they're just in the cards. Oh, it looks green.
I should have dumped you a lot when I had the chance.
Screaming girl.
Aye, shut it and pull a wire.
Which wire?
This one. No.
Man, we're okay. We ain't been blown up. Tommy, man, nice one. Rock and roll, man.
And we got a gig to go to. A racket to make. Groupies to abuse.
Lovefist! 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 Have you finished with that ball?
Eventually, they find a way to disarm the bomb, and Tommy then drives them to the concert. These missions showed us just how twisted the psycho really was mentally, that he would go at such extreme lengths to commit these sort of acts against Lovefist. As for the psycho, well, he is never seen again after this, so he could be out there, waiting to strike again. In the mission Juju Scramble, Tommy has to work for a woman called Auntie Polay. Now, for some context here, Auntie Polay, she is the leader of the Haitian gang. Now the Haitian gang, they are at war with another gang called the Cuban gang. So Auntie Polay got to know about Tommy according to some rumors she heard about him. So she decides to call him over for some tea. However, just as this mission begins, you can immediately see that something is off by the way Tommy is acting here.
Hello? Hello?
Come in, my dear, and rest your soul. You must be the big bad man my granddaddy been chatting about. Tell me things about you, you know, when he visits, and about the others who wait for you. Now, we all dead from long time, but you, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
I got a message to come here.
Can you hear them? Them calling your name, boy, must want you pretty bad, don't you think? Now, you do old Auntie Polay a turn, and maybe she help you. Maybe she can give you a little juju after all of this. Give you some magic to give the lawman the stink eye.
Look, this is all very, give me what? I think I got the wrong address.
Give me these things, Tommy. The Cubans, nasty, proud foo-foos. Been making my lovely Haitian boys shake their heads. Now they told the policeman where me been stashing my powders. They think it drugs. Them stupid. Now be a good boy, Tommy, and go and get the powders for Auntie Polay.
Yeah, sure.
So as you saw, Tommy was acting in a very confused and slow manner. His speech was slurred, and it was like as if he was high on some substance. Now this indicates that when Tommy entered the shack, there already was something in the air, which made Tommy act like this. And there was also something in the tea that Tommy drank, which made him just obey Auntie Polay's commands without any questions in return. Now this indicates that Auntie Polay, she most likely drugged Tommy here with some sort of a substance which she used to mind control him and make him her puppet. Now it is heavily theorized that the substance that Auntie Polay used to drug Tommy, it most likely had something to do with voodoo or magic potions. Now voodoo, in a simplified term, is a religious belief that many believes in the possession of someone using certain ritual practices. And this practice heavily in the country of Haiti, where Auntie Polay is from. So this indicates that she most likely used this practice on Tommy here. Now, in all of her missions, apart from Juju Scramble, Auntie Polay uses Tommy to go against the Cuban gang. And the reason I say this is because at this point in the game, Tommy has already worked for the Cuban gang under the leader Umberto Urbina. So Tommy was essentially betraying the Cuban gang, but he had no clue of this since he was still possessed by the drug Auntie Polay gave him.
Oh, sorry. I must have the wrong address.
You have something there for me, Tommy?
Yeah. This place feels familiar to me. It's a smell from childhood, a deja vu.
Now, Tommy, I'm going to whisper a little errand for you. Hear me well, aye?
You look like someone I...
The Cubans have fast boats they use to cross seas with drugs. It is their livelihood. Me nephew been making little flying bombs to take them out. Blow the boats to coffin wood.
Thanks for the tea. I'm looking for somebody around here.
You're looking hungry, Tommy.
Do I know you?
Hush now. One more thing and I can let you go, Tommy. My boys gone war with them Cuban boys, but no guns. But the Cubans have a surprise coming. While they fight in the streets, you take this rifle and kill them in the hubbub. No one sees you, no one hear you. Now, Tommy, you do this for me, and you no longer tied to my apron strings.
Okay, Auntie.
Now the darkest part about this whole interaction between Auntie Polay and Tommy is that how effectively this whole thing worked out for her. She drugged Tommy, made him her puppet, made him go against the Cuban gang, made him do all of her dirty work, and then left him after he served his purpose to her. This can be seen in her final phone call after completing her last mission.
Tommy, why you coming back here, fee? Me tell you, we don't want to see you around here no more.
In the mission, Wasting the Wife, Tommy has to work for a man called Mr. Black.
My compliments on a job well done, Mr. Teal. My client was very pleased. I have more work for you, with a more hands-on approach. Your next job is taped under the phone.
Now, for context here, Mr. Black, he gives Tommy various assassination contracts, which basically involves Tommy going around Vice City to kill specific people. In this mission, Tommy has to kill a woman called Mrs. Dawson. However, unlike in every other mission from Mr. Black, which usually involves Tommy using some sort of a weapon to kill his targets, well here, he has to kill Mrs. Dawson in a way that it looks like an accident. So as Tommy starts to chase her, you can see just how terrified Mrs. Dawson is. She literally screams whenever you hit her car about this literal madman or maniac trying to chase after her and potentially kill her. Now it is heavily theorized that the assassination contract for Mrs. Dawson is actually given to Mr. Black by Mrs. Dawson's husband, who hired a hitman to kill his own wife. And he may have done this just because of the way Mrs. Dawson was spending his or her money. She was not happy with. So he decides to hire a hitman to end this. However, this is all just a theory, and we may never be sure what the real and actual reason was. But it is disturbing nonetheless. Well guys, if you watched this whole video, I would like to thank you a lot. It really means a lot, and I truly hope you enjoyed this video. It was my first video, so there were obviously some minor and major imperfections. So if you want me to improve on anything, then be sure to comment it down below. I will try and improve upon that aspect. And overall, also be sure to like and subscribe if you really enjoyed this video. Also, I would like to point out, guys, that this was actually the darkest moments I could personally find in this game. So if I missed anything, then be sure to also comment that down below. I also hope that I made you interested in this game, which I'm sure most of you have played. But to those who haven't played this yet, then do play this game. It's simply awesome. So I hope you all have a nice day and stay safe there, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye and take care.